And welcome everyone to Channel 19 as right here Sterling Soccer is going on as Sterling Silver Knights are going to play Audubon Green Wave right here on a nice Monday afternoon. As you see here, the Colonial Liberty standings, I believe from last year, Haddonfield also won the Colonial Liberty division at 11-6. Sterling right there in second place at 9-8, but just losing out by one. I believe it was a draw to Haddonfield, or a loss to Haddonfield, which really did it for them, and they were hoping that Heights won against Haddonfield, which did not happen, and Haddonfield won the Colonial division. And Sterling right now playing their second game. They were able to beat Collingswood 7-1 in the last game and all. And we're going to take a look at the Colonial Patriot and all. Haddon Township winning their division, beating all the teams, clearly 10-0 in the Colonial standings, but overall 19 2 draws and 2 losses right there, which is really good to see from Haddon Township. And you take a look at the Sterling boys soccer team, who are right now going to be playing, of course, against Audubon Green Wave right here. And you see Joey Lomas, again, a big surprise coming out from last year and all. Came out as a backup goalkeeper for the injured, believe it was the Justin Maroney's younger brother, who fortunately had suffered an injury and all during that one game. But looks like Sterling is going with Joey Lomas as their goalie. And Sterling is now going to take on the field for this first half. See right there, Joey Lomas walking to his goal, and I think he's going to be facing away from the sun for this first half, which is quite interesting actually. Usually the team wants to start off that first half maybe facing the sun first, so they can later on in the second half take advantage of that. And as the two teams are taking another huddle. Again, this is Sterling's second game right here. And of course, I don't see Audubon drew against. No, oh, sorry, my bad. Their Audubon's record. This is the Audubon's actual third game. They beat Glassboro and they lost to West Deptford. You can see right there, Joey heading into his goal, and Sterling is, Sterling will start off with the ball this first half, so that means Audubon will start on the ball with us in the second half. Of course, Audubon beat Glassboro 5-1 in their first game and then lost to West Deptford 2-0 in the second game, so it's going to be quite interesting on how Audubon plays, able having 2 games under their belt And Sterling just able to have one game under theirs. And Audubon right now quickly with the ball. Good job from McFadden right there to stop it, but unable to get complete control. Sorry, not McFadden, Victor John. Right now, some good passing right now from Sterling. And trying to find a nice through ball to Maroney, unable to find him. Of course, Sterling in the blue kits as Audubon in the white kits. And Sterling right there, almost in some trouble right there. Able to clear that away was Justin Maroney, and Sterling already facing some big troubles right there, and some good passing and a good attacking, counter-attacking from Audubon. And Lomas right now has the ball. He's gonna probably send this one, kick it away up forward and all. And Audubon now gains back control as Ermel tries to steal it back from Audubon, and he able to do with some help with Josh Garcia. Timmy Hall tries to pass it, so when it goes out, and it's going to be Sterling's throw-in. Timmy Hall throws it in, and it's going to go right to McFadden, as you probably hear. And right there, there's head coach of the Sterling soccer team, Mr. Marley's. And a little bit of a shake of disapproval from him right there. This is going to be Audubon's throw-in. Right now, Audubon already has been in Sterling's half for most of this game already. Sterling hasn't really visited Audubon yet in their own half, really. As soon as I say that, Justin Maroney finds a pretty wide open Mike Berkeley right there, just unable to get the cross into him. Give him a nice through ball. Right now, Sterling's trying to get something going. Josh Garcia with it. He's gonna, I don't know if that was meant to be a shot or a cross, but whatever it is, it was an easy save for the goalkeeper right here, and he tries to go through it. Josh Garcia is looking. I think it looks more like a shot to me than an actual pass than anything, but pretty interesting shot. Not to say, test the goalkeeper. Be quite surprised on how many times those goalkeepers don't expect those types of shots. You always got to be, as a goalkeeper, you always got to be ready, but it's kind of one of those things you just don't really expect it at this kind of level. Timmy Hall still able to hold the ball nice. Good job to hold the ball, and now Mike Berkeley's racing over to get in. That's going to be coming off of an Audubon player, and Sterling's ball right there. McFadden will throw this one in for Sterling, and it's gonna look like it's gonna be a nice long throw in. So it's basically like a corner for Sterling. Here it goes. Anyone gets ahead to it, it's just Audubon right now, and Sterling has a chance right now. Many people in and that's gonna be a foul. As the two players, Sterling and Audubon, collide. Josh Moreland in the tackle. I didn't quite get to catch the other player's number of Audubon. And telling the Audubon player, Audubon wall, to move back a little bit. Moreland's gonna cross this one in and headed out by Audubon, and now Victor John is going to try to chip this one back in. That's going to be on offsides if Mike Berkeley goes for it. And Audubon's keeper's going to throw this one out. And Mike Ermel, quite right there, able to make a mistake out of Connor Bellata. And it's going to be a cross right in the middle. No one there in the middle of that Audubon box. Someone's got to be there. They want to get a nice chance. That was a nice cross, great opportunity right there for Sterling, and it just wasted right there. And Justin Maroney throws that one in, and it's quickly intercepted by Audubon. But Sterling able to quickly get back on an Audubon player and take the ball away and gain back control. Mike Berkeley, unexpected for the run, but either way, it's still going to be Sterling's ball as Audubon kicks out that one away, and I think Timmy Hall's going to try and cross it right in the middle, unable to. Takes a deflection off of an Audubon player. Unable to really control that pass, but able to get it back was Justin Maroney. And back to Timmy Hall, who's going to run forward. Right now, Sterling just trying to find something to go on, and Justin Maroney tries to save it, just unable to. Now it's going to be Audubon's ball. Of course, right now we're just still under 10 minutes of this in the first half and all. Usually under these 10 minutes and all. These two teams still try to figure out things, go a lot more risky. It's a lot faster paced and all. You take a lot more riskier approaches in the first 10 minutes. Understand what your opponent. Try to understand your opponent. Josh Garcia tries to head it over Audubon player, unable to. Kevin Martin now with it. He's going to give it to Justin Maroney. Just doesn't quite place it, but Justin Maroney able to get there. And he's going to give it to Mike Berkeley, who's going to be offsides. Seems a little bit frustrated on the call, but you see right here, yeah, he's clearly offsides. And it's going to be a throw-in. And Mike Berkeley able to get a corner right there for Sterling. Sterling's first corner of the game. Wait, no, it's not first corner. I think it might be Sterling's second corner, actually, now thinking about it. Or, no, that was the throw-in. I think I might be right with the first, this being Sterling's first corner kick. And here he goes, right in the middle, right between the goalkeeper's hands. Very dangerous right there if that did not land on a Sterling's player's foot. That's going to be high up in the air, and that's going to come back for an offsides on Mike Berkeley right there. Mike Berkeley came on an offside position trying to get there. So that's going to be called offside any day of the week. Armel tries to head it forward, but unable to, and Audubon quite quickly already on him. But Sterling with the possession back again, and Trent Baintley tries to intercept it, but goes out and comes into a Sterling throw-in. Justin Maroney's going to throw this one in. And that's a nice clear foul right there by Audubon, and Sterling right now in a little bit of some trouble right there. Audubon really looking dangerous right now. Sterling right now not looking too good defensively. And this might be a corner for, no, it's not. It's not going to be a corner, but it's going to be a goal kick right here for Sterling, but not something you really want to see from Sterling's defense. And really right now struggling with Audubon right now. Sterling is getting opportunities right now, but just not able to put one in the back of the net. Josh Garcia is giving one to right there to Mike Berkeley. Berkeley's going to run over the, run towards it, but Audubon's going to kick this one away and become a Sterling throw-in.
You have to step. He's got to slide for you. You have to, otherwise you step, he slides.
Mike Berkeley's going to throw it in. Josh Garcia is going to be the one to receive it. It's going to be crossed in, and it's a nice, easy save right there for John Perezzi. Timmy Hall tried to get there, unable to control it, but still going to be Sterling's ball. Connor Bellotta able to take away from the ball, and Tyler Ritzley now with a chance right now, uses his speed to get around Timmy Hall Kenny, but Timmy Hall able to stop it. Kevin Martin's going to give this one back to Joey Lomas. That could have been a little bit of a mistake right there. Lomas had a little bit of a slip up. That had a little bit more speed. That could have been an own goal right there. Sterling trying to get back the ball. Timmy Hall with it. Now gives it back to Joey Lomas. Joey Lomas has plenty of time and gives it back to Hall. And Mike Berkeley going to try to run after this one. This one's going to go out, and this is going to be another Audubon throw-in. And Audubon is looking to make the first substitution in the game as Ryan Clark will be coming in as soon as there's a foul or the ball goes out. Almost right now with it, and right now Sterling unable to find anything that's really been able to stop Audubon, and Connor Bellotta just trying to rush Joey Lomas right there. And now Sterling on a little bit of a counter attack, and Moreland right now looking. He's going to take a shot, takes a couple bounces, and right into the keeper's hands. Mike Berkeley's going to try to race over there, but goalie's going to get there soon as he gets there. Throws one away. Nice throw right there. Really nice throw. That's an arm of a quarterback right there. Timmy Hall is going to send Moreland downfield, and Audubon's just going to kick that away, and Timmy gets some air on for that header and all. And now Moreland trying to find someone to give it the ball to. Gives it to Mike Berkeley. Mike Berkeley is down on the ground holding his back. Able to get up, but still kind of holding his back right there. Berkeley tries to head in and just unable to get a solid contact on it. As Connor Strauss is, I think, joining me in this. He's going to announce with me. So, how are you liking the first match that we've seen so far?
I mean, it's a pretty even matchup so far. Both teams, I feel, are still trying to get a feel for each other. Looks like Sterling's going to make 4 substitutions here. Audubon 2.
It's going to be actually 5 substitutions for Sterling. As ball hasn't even came out for the when the 1 substitution for Audubon. So it shows a lot that the ball hasn't been going out as much. As soon as I say that, it might go out now. Which it does, and there, right there, a bunch of substitutions right there for Sterling. Half the team is basically coming off right there, as Audubon's going to make those 2 substitutions. As Ermel, Kevin Martin, Josh Garcia, Justin Maroney, and Camarado come off. So a bunch of fresh legs right now for the Sterling's team right now, and Timmy Hall goes back to the goalkeeper of Joey Lomas. Right now, Audubon has really been pressuring when they go back. As soon as they pass it back to the goalkeeper, they're already on Timmy Hall or any of the defenders, or someone's sending an attack over to Joey Lomas.
Yeah, I feel like Sterling's doing a good job of sustaining that pressure in their defensive zone.
They are, but you don't want to do that too much, because that can honestly lead to an open chance right there for Audubon, and quite an easy goal for them.
Yeah.
Zingaro, who has came back to play for his senior year. Moreland, Mike Berkeley is going to have a shot, and I think he was waiting for a run from his teammate, Josh Moreland. But nothing really happens right there. And again, Sterling has these opportunities where they have an open chance to score, but it doesn't seem to happen, and it's going to be a foul against Sterling, and we're going to take a look right here. Connor Bellato passes it off, and it's going to be for Kevin Stubbs. Yeah, it doesn't really go for the ball yet, and ref saw that and thought he was going to play advantage, but doesn't. Guess they wanted the ball right there, get a set piece. It's up in the air. Quite
a high ball.
Nice ball right there from Audubon, but Sterling able to do a good job and all on taking it out right there. McFadden now with it, and he's gonna give it to Sean. It wasn't Sheen that time. It was yeah. Passes back to Timmy Hall.
What I think Audubon has done a good job of is keeping Sterling outside when they're in the offensive zone.
Yeah, you can see right here, as soon as he gets around one player, another defender right now is already on him.
Audubon trying to limit Sterling's chances.
That's going to be called a foul right there, and quite a very interesting place for Sterling right here. A lot of things can happen. Depending on how you want to take this, you could either take a shot, which is a very thin line of really difficult to do, or you're going to go for the cross.
It's a risky play. I'd go for the cross.
They're ready for a drive. Here we go.
Here we go. It's going to be number 18, Josh Moreland, is going to take the free kick. And he's going to kick this one way up and give it to Timmy Hall, but kind of interesting. Wouldn't really want to plan that, but Jimmy Zagaro is going to take a shot. It's going to give it go wide for Sterling right there. Big opportunity for Sean Brandley, who basically had a wide open net to choose from right there, and it goes out wide, goes right side wide.
That was a great pass, just shot that a bit wide.
And see a little bit of a different look. Kevin Stubbs, great job right there, and just again, this has been the closest Sterling has been to scoring a goal right there, and You just hate to see that. As we're halfway through the first half unofficially. Of course, the refs always have the official time. And when their whistle blows for the halftime, that's when we'll know. And Timmy Hall making a nice long run down the field.
There you see Sterling's defense again, doing a good job of keeping up the pressure with Audubon.
And Timmy Hall is going to, unable to get a corner out of it. It's going to be a goal kick for Audubon. And Timmy Hall coming all the way from defense, all the way up to the other side of the field. Tries to cross it in, just looks unbalanced. Mike Berkeley comes out and don't know who took his place. Might be number 13, Devin.
Goal kick for Audubon, but player's gonna take it.
Goalkeepers usually do kick their own own goal kicks, but sometimes if they don't, unable to quite get under the ball or lift it up as some of the teams like it, they usually let a defender take the kick. And right now, Sterling has a chance right here again.
I feel for most of this game, Sterling has kept the ball in Audubon's defensive zone.
They have, but they just haven't really been in.
They've been pushed more to the outside. They haven't gotten a shot right down, like in the middle of the field.
Jimmy Zagara with a big throw in, wide open. With wide open space was the second bounce right there. Someone, just a great of a throw right there. And Kevin Stubbs right there kind of slips and all, and kind of probably Jimmy Zagara is going to take another throw here and see as if it's as long as the other one. It is. Sterling does get ahead to it, but unfortunate and bad clearance right there from Audubon. And he's going to try and cross this one back in the middle. No one's there. Kevin Stubbs is going to try and get there, but unable to, and this is going to be a goal kick. You can see right here is just puts a little too much on it. And I think that's right now what Sterling's problem is right now. They're getting these opportunities, but I think they just put a little too much power on him.
Audubon's defense looks a lot similar to what some hockey teams do when they're on the penalty kill. They leave a lot of players in the middle. Don't worry about the outside.
Well, it's a lot harder to cover the middle, because as soon as someone breaks free in the middle and all, he's basically 1v1 against the goalkeeper. But as soon as you've seen let a player outside, it gives them a lot more space outside wise and all. And
yeah, but they like to limit them to being outside. So
yeah, it gives them a little bit. In the long run, it kind of limits them as the space as they kind of come across into them. Right now, Audubon back into Sterling's half, having an opportunity. Again, Audubon having another opportunity, and Loma's able to get there. He's going to release this one right there.
Here we have another look at that.
Good talk, good talk, Damien, good. Good work. Get through it.
Back after that replay and all. Sterling right now, we're still scoreless in the 25th minute, unofficially, of course. And Audubon's going to could be making another substitution, and Jimmy Zagaro commits the foul. You see right here, throws it in and loses the ball, and he just basically pushes the player. Yeah, knocks him down. You can see right there, he kind of extends the arm, which gives a good hint. And a little too far for the Audubon player of number 8, Trent Baintley. It's Joey Lomas now with it. He's going to punt this one away. And Sheehan tries to grab it, but doesn't really, not too much control on it. As again, Audubon's going to make another pair of substitutions as soon as the ball goes out or foul's committed. Right now, Sterling, Kevin Stubbs now with it. Looking in the middle is Sheehan, but unable to get a foot there. And ball way up to Timmy Hall, who's going to get it back and try to do something with it, and he gives it to his teammate, and Sterling is going to get a foul right here, and it's going to be a free kick for Sterling. So a big opportunity right here, a big set piece for Sterling again. And right now, Audubon's really giving them chances with these set pieces. You see right there, doesn't go for the ball.
The leg.
As Braden Sheehan will take the free kick. And almost could have gone in near front post, near left side post. Just a great view right here. Let's see. Tries to put some curve onto it, but unable to. As Sterling's going to make basically a another full team substitution.
They're doing these half the team substitutions because it's a hot day out here. They don't want to tire these players out too much.
Of course, as soon as Sterling plays out this game and all, Thursday they already got a as soon as Sterling plays this game, it's Wednesday's game at Haddon Township. Oh, boys will be playing here Wednesday against Haddon Township.
Should be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game, of course. Of course, our next game is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be field hockey, as the Sterling Lady Knights are going to take on the Haddon Township. So make sure you tune in on YouTube, of course. Or, yep, on cable, which is channel 19. Big right cross here. Mike Berkeley has a chance with the keeper and all. Josh Garcia has an open net right there. And Audubon's defense right now very dangerously playing it in the box right there. And a big, kind of a mistake from the goalie. And Mike Caramo takes the goal from way out. Sterling scores the first goal. Just an amazing goal right there. Unbelievable right there. Here we go. You're going to see Mike Ermel takes the shot right over the keeper's head and on, just right in the top corner.
Look at the curve on that, too. That was high in the air, and then it just dropped right in.
Just an amazing shot right there from Mike Ermel. Here we go. We take another look at it, and left wide open. Audubon gives him way too much space and time. And now Sterling right now. Saw the bench erupt after that goal and all. Just an amazing goal to watch right there.
That might be the spark that Sterling needed to really get going in this game.
It really has right now, because Sterling's right now really all over Audubon as of right now. Of course, it's always very dangerous for the team that has scored the goal, because they usually get a little too excited. But Mike Berkeley now with an open chance right here. It's going to be a corner. And we're going to take another look at the goal right here. So Ermel takes the kick and all, and it just drops down there at the right time and all. It's just a brilliant shot right there from Mike Ermel.
He had 2 defenders on him too. That's really impressive.
This is Sterling's corner right here. High up and still in the box. And Audubon able to kick this one away out. As Connor Bellato is racing towards the ball. He's going to force Joey Lomas to pass this one fast, and it's actually quite tactical, because it's really making Sterling have to pass the ball a lot quicker, but to maybe force a mistake for Sterling here. But it could also work as a disadvantage, just because, you know, some of the Audubon's players are still kind of like jogging back to the halfway line, basically to their position.
Yeah. This is also the biggest field in the league, so when other teams, visiting teams come in, it is really tough for them to adapt to and get used to this big of a field.
Well, let's not forget, most of these teams also have gone down to turf fields, and it's moorlands trying to break away through Audubon's defense and all.
One in pass.
I mean, Audubon, as we've heard, as Audubon does actually do play on a turf field, but it's a little bit smaller than this field and all.
There are a lot of different factors when you're... There are also a lot of factors that go into playing between a turf and a grass field. Usually on turf fields, the ball travels faster. They also have to adapt to that.
The bounces are weird, as Connor Bellato now with a big chance, with a little bit of a breakaway. Here he goes, tries to take a shot, hits the side netting of the goal. Just a nice cross and all through ball right there for Connor Bellato, and there's a shot right there.
Great opportunity there by Audubon. Just couldn't get a good angle on the shot.
Ermel. Of course, the first one to score the goal is done a great job so far, able to in midfield. So Timmy Hall is going to take this one away, and is unable to, as this is going to be a foul right here. Yeah, that's going to be a quite easy and clear foul right there. Timmy Hall right there makes a mistake. Kevin Martin says, "You got this," and Timmy Hall messes this one up, kind of messes this up, and in a way, it's a smart foul. It's a smart foul. As much as you don't want to commit fouls, it's a smart foul right there. It doesn't give Audubon a big opportunity on a breakaway, but it does give Audubon a nice free kick and a nice good spot to cross it in. Of course, here he goes. The ball's now up in the air. Who gets it in the first place? And Lomas out of position right there, and quite very dangerous right there for Sterling. Quite. You can see right here, Lomas almost kind of relaxes right there, and as soon as the ball gets in the middle.
Smart play there to just kick it out and avoid all danger.
And right now we're going to see a nice long throw in to the middle. No one was in there in the box, and I'm quite surprised. Like, if you have someone to know that someone can throw it into, you're going to be in that. You got to be in that box. Sterling back now with the ball, and all Moorsline dribbling through defenders right now. Mike Berkeley with it, about trying to get it, and now it's going to be still Sterling's ball as Audubon's wants to make another substitution. Justin Maroney is going to throw this one in. As you can take a look at the first half clock and all, unofficially as of right now, there's 5 more minutes to go.
Guy coming in behind you. Colleen.
Mike Berkeley kind of sends this one up in the air, and this one's going to be a goal kick as Audubon will make the substitution right here. As Trent Baintley will come in. And Casey Cameroon will come off. And this is going to be Audubon's goal kick right here. Like I said, now unofficially about 4 minutes left in this first half. And Sterling right now leading this from a Mike Ermel goal from way out to be leading this game against Audubon.
Sterling's been playing with the ball a lot in their own zone. Let's see if they make any adjustments to that at halftime.
You always wonder, whenever you want to play, as Morrisline tries to cross it in to give it to Mike Berkeley or tries to take a shot. It's a nice play either way, but just if he's trying to give it to Mike Berkeley, it's not as good as you want it to be. You kind of wanted it out a little bit wider. Morrisline right now gonna tries to chip it over to Mike Berkeley, and a great job right there from Audubon's defense to kick that one away. And I was gonna say is that you don't really want to play the ball at your own half. You never do, because it can always lead into a wide opportunity for your opponent to score an open goal on you.
And it looks like later in the half, Audubon has learned that they're doing that and has started trying to take advantage of it.
Justin Maroney's going to throw this one, and Mike Ermel's calling for it. Mike Ermel gets it, and he gives it to Hall. Now Sterling kind of just settling down a little bit.
Yeah, they want to take this lead into halftime. They don't want to give up a late goal.
And McFadden's going to pass this one back to Lomas. Lomas is going to give it to Anthony Garcia. Gives it to Maroney. Maroney now tries to go around the defender, unable to. Goes right to Kevin Martin after the deflection. And Lomas right now passes back to Hall and Timmy Hall.
Oh, it looks like that one got him in the face.
Good replay of that. Okay, I just want the sliding tackle. And you see right here.
Yeah, you look at the sliding tackle. Looks like it hit him in the face.
I don't know. It didn't look like it hit him in the face, but it looked like more. But you could be right there. It just looked like it hit him in the chest a little bit more. Kevin Martin now with it. And then he's going to get dispossessed, and basically, unofficially, minute left. Of course, now around this time, refs start looking down at their watch, and it just kind of gives a clue on how much time is really left of the first half or second half.
Go to the ball. We gotta win in the air.
And that's going to be, I think that's going to be a foul against Maroney, as Audubon kicks that one away. And Audubon has an open opportunity, basically 1v1 against the keeper. What's Lomas going to do? Lomas gets a nice shot blocked off, and Timmy Hall with a nice knee save right there. McFadden makes a mistake, and Audubon almost takes a shot. Great save right there from Lomas, but good job from Timmy Hall to get back and able to save the ball. Stretches out with his knee and saves a late goal right here, and it's going to be a cross right in from Audubon, and Audubon still has an opportunity, and Sterling's going to kick this one out for a throw-in. And just a few seconds from what I've heard from the coaches,
on that opportunity too. Audubon had the keeper beat, but Sterling.
Timmy Hall still has the ball. He stood there and looked like saying that the ref is going to blow the whistle. You see right here, Joey Lomas, and you hear that's the halftime whistle anyway. McFadden makes a mistake and all. Joey Lomas is going to come out of his net, and he's able to get his arm on it, and Timmy Hall tries to save it, which he does actually. I don't know if that was still going to go in, but either way, that's still a very important save right there for Sterling.
What a play by Timmy Hall. It looked like it was going to go in.
And it did look like it was, from our angle, it was going to go in. And just a great save right there from Lomas. And Timmy Hall, just a great save right there from him to stop Audubon from scoring a late goal right here. And we take it right here. This is the goal that was scored in the first half by Ermel right here. And he just still trying to find that goal. But again, Sterling right now doing a great job playing in that Audubon's half and all. Okay, you can see right here, Ermel's goal takes two defenders, and that is right there to goal, and we'll be right back for second half action.
Trey had a tremendous effort on both sides of the football, contributing. The past couple of weeks, he's had 3 interceptions. Our quarterback went down. We asked him to step up from a receiver spot to play quarterback. He ran the ball well, and he threw the ball well when he was asked to.
To step in as the quarterback, it was a lot to fill. It was a lot to learn in just a few days, coming in with a short week. It was a little hard, but I know my coaches. I trust my coaches. I trust my teammates, and I just had to be there for him.
Trey's efforts, on the field, we asking him to be a leader as far as dealing with the younger guys, leading by example in the weight room, at practice, conditioning, effort, and that, he's really starting to show up, talent-wise. When you have talent, everybody looks up to you, so if you're not leading by example, guys aren't going to do the right thing. So we've been asking him to do that, and he's been stepping up, and you can see that's helped us the past 2 games.
There's a lot of emotions going on winning, and it's been a while because last year I was coming off an injury. So being able to play really makes me excited, and just a lot goes through my mind, just preparing and just trying to move on to the next week.
What's up? I'm DJ Wagner, and I play for Camden High. I got vaccinated against COVID-19 so I can protect my teammates, coaches, family, and friends.
I got my shot because I know the truth. The vaccine works and saves lives.
With the Delta variant spreading, we need you to get off the bench and get in the game.
No excuses.
The vaccine is the best way we can protect our community.
This is your shot.
This is your shot.
Make it count.
For a list of free vaccination locations, visit CamdenCounty.com/vaccine.
We all have places to go, people to see, and things to do. But while on the move, it pays to be street smart. Summerdale is home to several heavily traveled streets, busy intersections, and bustling shopping centers. When crossing the street, don't take the risk. Always use crosswalks and look for the walk signs. When driving, be aware of pedestrians and always stop for people while in a crosswalk. It's the law. Please pay special consideration when children are present, as well as when our students are traveling to and from school, as many of them commute on foot every day. For all of us, while walking, biking, or driving, please pay attention and put down the phone. In the time it takes to look at your phone, accidents do happen. Let's be safe and recognize our surroundings, as well as our fellow travelers. Summerdale is a proud partner of Street Smart New Jersey's Pedestrian Safety Education Campaign. Learn more at bestreetsmartnj.org. And let's be street smart, Summerdale.
Hi, I'm Mr. Kozaneski. The kids call me Mr. K. I'm a TV teacher and photography teacher here at Sterling High School. Right now we're walking through the TV classroom. We start the TV classroom with showing the kids how to properly use a camera, how to capture video, and then edit it and produce it for projects on our cable channel 19 and on YouTube. Here's our news studio. Every morning our kids produce news for the student body here at Sterling High School. Some of it's live, some of it's recorded. Our students are in charge of putting it out every day here at Sterling High School. You can be on the news set if you want, or you can work behind the scenes in here in the control room. We have some fantastic kids who do some great work here in the control room.
Before I started teaching at Sterling in 2005, my professional broadcast career started in 1986 when I was a DJ at WMID in Atlantic City and then WZXL in Wildwood. In 1990, I started announcing high school sporting events on cable TV throughout the Delaware Valley. In the late 90s, I worked at Princeton University announcing many of their sporting events for TV and radio. I was hired by ESPN National Radio to be a game night reporter for all the Philadelphia pro teams. About this time, I also did play-by-play for the Atlantic City Surf minor league baseball team. I have also produced and directed various sporting events on TV around the Delaware Valley. I was also lucky enough to announce a Phillies game with Phillies announcer Harry Callis.
What I'm probably most known for here at Sterling High School is operating Channel 19, which I've been in charge of since 2005. Currently on Channel 19, we broadcast all the games and events live. It's live on our school's website, and it's live on YouTube at youtube.com/SterlingTV19. If it's going on Sterling TV 19. I live in Stratford. 2 of my children have already graduated from Sterling High School, with the third just starting his career. Well, that's a little bit about me. I hope your child enjoys taking the class here at Sterling High School, and I hope if you have any questions, you email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, kiddies, let's film a commercial. With the COVID pandemic still going on, limiting the attendance of the people in the bleachers we sit in, we need a way to help bring the sports to them. This is where we come in. Tech Crew is as important as ever, and these are the people taking on this important job. We do important stuff for live coverages, home and away, recordings for your family, and college scouting. Important stuff, isn't it? But we need people to help with this important stuff. Who might that person be? Why, to make it simple, you! If you're interested, find Mr. K in room 201 to join the Tech Crew today.
Where were you? You were supposed to meet me at my locker.
I had to get my books.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Don't worry about it.
People are oblivious to the facts and supportive of the fiction. What should you believe? Believe the facts. COVID-19 is a real problem, and here's how you can do your part. Social distancing works. 6 feet apart from everyone. Proper mask placement prevents the virus from getting in and out, and lets you breathe normally. And if you're not near a sink, you can use hand sanitizer to kill the virus before it can keep spreading. But whenever you can, wash your hands. Soap, water, happy birthday. You know the drill. Let's help each other get through this. Stay safe, stay healthy, and go to cdc.gov for more information.
And welcome back for second half action right here as we're going to take a look at the first goal from Sterling right here. And it's going to be great job from right here from Mike Ermel right here. You see right there, two Sterling defenders, goes out wide. They give him way too much room right here. And he's about to take the kick right there. It is. Goes up and then it starts coming down just in the right spot. Goalkeeper out of position right there. Not really expecting that type of shot. And Sterling right now leading 1-0 against.
It's a great shot because as he was taking the shot, he also had two defenders on him. So it's a risky shot, but it paid off. And he just buries that. Looks like the top left corner.
It is the top left corner. If you're facing where Ermel is. If you're facing where the goalkeeper is, it's the top right corner. Depending on, it's just your point of view. And we're about to start off this second half action as Audubon will kick this one away. And Sterling really doesn't want to repeat on what lately happened in that second half. That
first half was
first
the
half.
end of it.
Yeah, that was not good whatsoever. It was a very good save right there from Joey Lomas, able to get the first block, but Timmy Holland just a good job to able to block it, get it away from Audubon right now, as Audubon is going to throw this one in. It's going to be a long throw in.
And I think at the end of that first half, Sterling started to get sloppy because they got tired. Hadn't been a while since they made any substitutions.
Hey, yo! Walk off! We're back post. Like, I got it. Mike, get back, come on.
No one in the middle in that box. What? I guess they're all going to crash into the middle, which they do, and it's going to be a low cross, and Sterling right there able to deflect this one out. Usually you want someone in there to not have a bunch of all your players crashing in. At least leave some out, and you know, it's very interesting.
Sort of trick play.
Trick play, yeah. As Sterling's going to have a throw in and going to try to get something going in this early on in the second half. Of course, our next game is going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, September 14th, as the Sterling's Lady Knights take on Haddon Township in field hockey. Again, that's going to be broadcast tomorrow, and then after that, it's going to be another game for the boys soccer team as they also play Haddon Township. Haddon Township.
Those should be pretty good games.
Both really good games. Of course, if you remember, could we take a break if we get like a small pause in there? Can we show the and you see that right there, the Colonial standing. Sterling at the end of that last season was 9-8, which unfortunately was unable to get them into the prime position of winning the Colonial Liberty. But if we take a look at the other half of the standings and all, with a very good record right there from Haddon Township, Hawks is 19-2. They were able to beat their whole entire division, clean sweep them and all. So Sterling's got a big team to face off against, off of Haddon Township, and it's going to be very interesting on how much confidence they able to.
Yeah, but you never know what can happen in the off season. They may have lost some players, gained some players. There's Justin Maroney, brings it back up into the middle.
Of course, as everyone knows him in the classroom as Tank, which is his nickname.
There's his friend Ermel.
Maroney's getting around to one defender. He's going to have a chance to cross this. Maybe he actually have a shot right here. Now tries to give it across it to Kevin Stubbs. Kevin Stubbs now has to run back for it now, able to grab it. Referee has to get away out of that play. Stubbs now still has it. Trying not to lose possession. Does lose possession as Martin now has a shot now. Could have a shot or tries to cross it. Now gives it to Kevin Stubbs. Kevin Stubbs now crosses it and tries to give it to Mike Berkeley, who just does not have enough.
What a chance there by Sterling.
Right on him. You see right here, good view right here.
Crosses it. He was just a little bit too early on that jump.
I don't think he was too early. I think the ball was just way too high. Yeah. If he was maybe 2 more inches with an extra foot, he might have gotten that. It's right now as Sterling.
Ermel takes it, passes it to Tank.
Being very different from the end of the first half, as right now as Audubon could actually have a chance. As soon as I say that, Audubon looking to really dangerous right here right now. Tries to cross it in, wide open is a Audubon player, and they're going to hit this one up and it's going to go out.
Here's another look at that. Audubon tries to keep it in the middle of the field, but high on the shot.
We're going to take another look at this. Connor Bellato just tries to cross it in. His teammate able to get there and just tries to take a shot and misses it. And that's going to be out right there, and it's going to be a Sterling throw-in. Sterling going to have another throw-in. He's going to give this one to Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin unable to get there first, but it's still going to be their corner. I mean, throw-in, not corner. My gosh. But it is going to be like a corner for Sterling, as Kevin Stubbs going to throw this one away. in, but
Sterling clears it back out, trying to set something up.
takes the deflection. Now Kevin Martin now with it. He's got a defender on him now. Gives it to now Timmy Hall again. Timmy Hall's gonna take a nice big cross. Kevin Stubbs right there. Tries to head it right in. Good header right there from Kevin Stubbs, but a good save right there from the keeper. And you take a nice look right here. Hall with a nice cross in and a nice header right there.
And a good shot, but an even better save there by the keeper.
Moorsland's gonna try and dribble around through the defense, and nice solid contact on the shot, but it just goes out wide right here. So this is gonna be Audubon's goal kick right here. Here we go. You can see that right here, Moorland. Gonna take a shot right here, and again, good solid contact onto the ball, just goes unfortunately out wide. Toomey makes a nice cross and gives it to now is to Kevin Stubbs. Hermel, who got the goals in that first half, now has Kevin Stubbs now with it. I mean, not Kevin Stubbs, I mean Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin tries to take a shot. Goalkeeper unable to fully on to grab it, and this is going to be a corner right here for Sterling. And Kevin Martin, nice and powerful shot right there, right down the middle for the keeper, but keeper couldn't quite grab hold of it.
Big opportunity here for Sterling to increase their lead to 2, give them some insurance.
But again, this is why you always follow your shots, because you never know what's going to happen with that ball and all. Keeper might make a mistake right like that, and you have quite an easy tap in. Here goes the corner, and
good
right
header,
towards the keeper, right there from Kevin Stubbs. But another good header right there from Kevin Stubbs.
Here's another look at it.
It's right in front of the keeper, but a good 2 headers right there from Kevin Stubbs. Able to take a shot on the keeper.
While we were gone, it looks like Sterling has another throw in.
Moorsland tries again to go around the defense, and right there he takes the cross in, and it just hits off an Audubon player. As this is going to be another corner kick. No, not a corner kick. It's going to be a throw in for Sterling McFadden and Mike Berkeley, and it's bouncing around in the middle of the box, and
takes a shot.
Moorsland, it's goal!
Scores. Sterling now up 2-0 on the game.
And I don't actually know who took that shot, but it might have been Kevin Martin.
Either way, what a great pass to get it in. Then just
take a look right here. Slow motion is probably going to be needed for this. Moorsland takes a shot. Yeah, it is Kevin Martin. Yeah, Kevin Martin able to get that shot. Nice, easy tap in right there. Keeper going the wrong, basically thinking it's going to go one way, goes the other.
Great pass there to be aware of what the keeper was thinking.
And just right there, nice, easy, wide open tap in right there from. And right now, Kevin Martin able to get the second goal of today's game.
And now I think we're going to start to see Audubon put more pressure on Sterling. They need the next goal.
Well, let's see how well Audubon keeps up with the pressure, or how well Sterling continues on playing.
I don't know how similar it is to hockey, but usually when you're down 2-0, coach tells you one thing. Doesn't matter if they score again, you need the next goal, so play aggressive. See if they do that here.
Kevin Martin able to get the ball back again. Here gives it back to Moorland, who's Maroney. Maroney has a chance right here, and it might be either a goal kick or offsides, or it's off his hand. Came off his hand. We're gonna take a look right here. saying it's a handball.
Doesn't look like it hit his hand there. Let's see later on.
I don't. Ref was pointing to his hand.
Doesn't look like it hit his hand there. May have gone out of bounds or been offsides.
I don't think it was offsides. The one ref who kept pointing his hand, I don't know what that was all about, but kind of quite interesting, because usually when the ref points any point of his arm or hand or anything, it usually means that it was a contact to his hand. And
yeah, that's a tough call to make in real time though. Can't really reverse a call in soccer though.
Well, you can if you in the top flights of actual professional of soccer.
Yeah.
Of course, you have VAR, but of course the refs don't have it here. We do. Moreland trips on the ball, able to get it back, dribbling through the entire defense. Wow. Audubon's really got to be scared of Morsland. He's able to dribble through the entire defense, and the thing is though, they're not like pretty separated. They're like 3 inches away, basically. Gonna exaggerate here, but 3 inches away from each other, and that's gonna be a foul. And we'll take a look at right here. It might be a blatant foul. I feel like that should be a card.
Wow. Let's take another look at it here.
Just take a look, and you just keeps on running, and
he just wow.
Nah, Timmy Hall's trying to cut across. So fair enough. It's just basically a collision.
Yeah. He didn't really extend the arm there.
Doesn't extend the arm. Wasn't on purpose. It was just two players just colliding. Lomas now takes a big kick out of this one. Kevin Stubbs tries to get it there, gets it, uses his head. Kevin Martin now with it. Ermel's now gonna run this one up, but gives it back to Timmy Hall. Timmy Hall takes a big touch, but able to receive it back in. And Maroney will take this throw in, and Kevin Martin now will have this. As Audubon is looking to make a substitution, as so will Sterling. As they will make the wholesale team substitution, of course, and big kick right here, and it's going to be a goal kick right here, as Sterling will make the full sales substitution here. As we take a look at this replay right here, as Toomey makes a nice cross, tries to give it to Kevin Stubbs.
He was offsides.
Don't think he was offsides. No, he was not offsides. No, he was just unfortunate not to able to get something to it.
And looks like Maroney will be coming out. Five substitutions made there.
Now Josh Garcia now sending out Mike Berkeley. Mike Berkeley now with a chance right here, and this able to save this one in. Going out, and it's going to be taken out from his possession, but Sterling will have the ball again.
Plays like that just show how important speed is in sports. If you have the speed, you can easily get a breakaway and generate scoring opportunities.
Jimmy Zingaro cross into the box, and Audubon able to head this one away. Timmy Hall now will receive this one, and a big chance right now for Audubon, but a good job right there from Timmy Hall, the defender right there, to able to get the ball back, and could have been a very dangerous Audubon counterattack right there, and Sterling could have been quite easily a goal. goal ahead right there.
And 2-0 leads are dangerous because if they get one back, they have the momentum. They can go out and get another quick one. And just like that, it's a tie game.
Gives it to Mike Berkeley, and Mike Berkeley was not ready for that one by the looks of things, and that's going to go out for a goal kick as Audubon's going to make another substitution. And you're going to see our next TV game, of course, is on Wednesday. So Tuesday, September 14th, field hockey as the Lady Knights take on Haddon Township. Of course, that will be live on Channel 19 and, of course, live on YouTube, as most of you are watching on those two platforms, of course. And right now, Audubon on a bit of a counterattack and kind of just sends one up, and nice, a little bit of an easy save right there for Lomas. Right now, nothing too much has happened really for Audubon. Hasn't really gotten a big Audubon hasn't really gotten a big opportunity, of course, since the end of the first half action. Victor John will try to save this one in, and he does, but gives it. Well, actually, never mind.
Good keep in by Jay Camarado.
Audubon able to take this one back.
Yeah, Tyler!
And now Connor Bellato has a chance right here. Has the speed.
Just doesn't have anyone
Gets
out.
around one player, and Jimmy Zagaro able to stop him.
Another good job by Sterling of keeping the players outside instead of letting them roll inside, getting a better shot opportunity.
Right now, Sterling will get a free throw right here. Josh Garcia now.
Gets around him, but unfortunately it goes out of bounds.
Bounces. Audubon will now make a substitution. Connor Bellato will come out. And honestly, a very dangerous player with his speed and with his quickness. I mean, Sterling has so far has really kind of shut him down, but he's still been a very dangerous player. And right back to Audubon. Josh Garcia now with it. Gives it to Sean Brandley. Now to Toomey.
Sterling looking like they're setting something up.
Rob Toomey with a nice shot right there, and again, another reason why you follow up those shots right there. Nice, powerful shot from Robbie Toomey right here. Goes out wide
outside, or inside, and then good shot on net.
Good shot on net, and a great save right there from the Audubon's keeper. Audubon right now has a chance with a throw-in right here. I mean, not a throw-in, a free kick. Sterling is going to make a pair of substitutions. And ref's calling something that he didn't like in the...
Looks like for Sterling, Devin Byrne, Josh Moreland, and Anthony Garcia are going to come in the game.
it goes. Here comes the free kick, and nothing. Not much of a danger right there from Sterling. Slomas has the ball now. Now Sean Braley with a great through ball from Josh Garcia right there, and
I think Audubon made the right move there, just clearing it out, avoiding any danger. They don't want to let another goal here.
And I think Audubon is running like a two-striker setup up front, by the looks of things, but I could be wrong on that. But either way, this is going to be a Sterling throw, and Jimmy Zaguero throws this one in. Josh Garcia unable to control it, but able to get it back. Crosses it in. Sterling,
good play by the keeper there.
Kicks one away, and really, Audubon really wanted to have played advantage right here, as ref called it. Oh, it wasn't actually a little confusion. It was actually it was for Audubon's ball, or a little miscommunication between the refs actually. So I don't know what's going on, but
it's like Jimmy Zaguero gonna take a free kick.
I do not know what was happening there.
Does look like it's going to be a free kick for Sterling though, after the confusion cleared up. Takes it right into the middle. Oh, what an opportunity for Sterling.
What an opportunity right there, and just another great shot right there. Just a little bit wide, and it's going to come off of number 19, Jake Camarado. Unable to get that goal, but just a nice opportunity right there for him. This game could really be 4-0, maybe 3-0 if they're finishing just a little bit. But it's always good to have chances. But right now, Sterling is trying to control this game, of course.
You also got to give credit to Audubon's goalie. He's really kept them in this game so far.
Just over halfway through this second half right now. A little bit of cross right there, and no one it was right there to receive that one. This is going to be a Sterling, not a Sterling, but a Audubon throw-in. Audubon throws this one in, and Sterling able to get the ball. And now Audubon able to quickly get it back. Right now Sterling doing a great job, able to attack a defender, and a nice little flea flick around the player. You're gonna see right here, gets around one defender and then
right over the defender. Great pass.
Gives it Josh Garcia, and does a little bit of the same thing, but of course it goes straight to a Audubon defender, which kicks it out. And now Jimmy Zaguero will throw this one in, unable for anyone to really get there, as Moorsland takes a shot from way out, and wow, that's another dangerous shot right there. Sterling is not afraid to take the long shot right here, and just
missed by a matter of feet.
Unfortunate for him, but it's just another great shot for him right there. And a great pass from Moorsland with his head, using his head right there, and fortunately Audubon was able to quickly receive that one as, again, Sterling's going to make a full-sale substitution. That's the likes of Mike Ermel, Kevin Stubbs, Justin Maroney, and Kevin Martin, and Caleb Evans will be coming into the game, as Jimmy Zingaro will have this throw in, throws it in, headed towards it, and a great save by the keeper.
Keeper just not afraid to be great on that play, comes out of the net, just great play there.
Might be next time to bring bug spray because I'm getting bitten alive.
Company bottle off.
Anyway, Sean Brandley tries to cross this one in, and still able to cross this one in, and nothing comes of it. Almost another goal right there for Sterling, as this one's going to be a substitution right here for Sterling and for Audubon, as Audubon makes a pair of substitutions, and of course Sterling will make the full sale substitution. You see right here, just 2 crosses right here, and nothing really comes from it. But again, Sterling creating some great chances right here. Just unfortunate to put something on target right there.
And I'm impressed with how Sterling's playing this lead. They're not laying off. They're not trying to stay back. They're still staying aggressive, and I think that's why they've held this lead so far into this game.
And I think that's what you got to keep on doing, no matter like if you're like seven up or whatever the score is. You just got to keep playing as much as aggressive as you can be. Of course, if you're like 7-0 up, you play some players that you don't usually play a lot more.
Yeah.
So you don't risk injuries. But
close games like this, 1-0, 2-0, you really don't want to risk them coming back. But Sterling's doing a good job of mixing, playing good defense, and staying aggressive.
Timmy Hall's trying to cross this one in. Unfortunate right there, as Audubon will have this one.
And that hit the table that we are set up with, the booth.
Of course, Sterling's throw in, as Anthony Garcia will throw this one in. Throws it in. Tries the Moorsland, tries to flick it over his head. Sterling able to receive the ball back again. Moorsland's going to try and probably dribble around some more defenders, and surprised as Sterling's bench kind of surprised there was no foul called by that one.
Yeah, but that's a tough play to call a foul on. I mean, they don't have replays. They're looking at everything in real time. They've got to make a call like instantly if they're going to make one.
Ermel's going to make a cross right here, and it's going to be a save right there by the goalie.
Just another look at that cross. Ermel, just a great cross, just nobody there.
And this is going to be Audubon's throw-in. Audubon hasn't been on to Sterling's half that much. Just here and there once in a while. And Lomas will receive this one, and he's going to try and kick this one. Lomas almost gives it away right now, as Audubon being quite aggressive, of course. Timmy Hall now runs this one away. And he's going to try and do something with it, unable to give it to Moorsland. They're going to send it out wide, switch sides and all. Again, Sterling able doing a good job defensively. And this is going to be a foul against Sterling, and Sterling's really not liking that call.
I mean, it looks like they just collided with each other.
Yeah, I got one on this side. Let's go, let's go. Get all the way, get all the way. Go, White. Let's go, boys.
Well, Audubon's going to take this free kick, a very odd free kick, and now Mooresland has an opportunity to dribble around two defenders.
Ryan, everything you got back!
Here he goes, gives it to Ermel. Ermel now with an opportunity maybe to cross it into Mooresland, but dispossessed.
Ryan, you all right?
And right now Sterling just gonna hold on to this 2-0 lead with just a matter of about not 15 minutes, but yeah, about 10 maybe minutes, just due to the stoppages and all. And not to mention, also another rule, I believe the refs do stop the clock after a certain amount of time and all, when the winning team is making subs. I can't quite remember what time and all, and you see it right there, that's Robbie Toomey comes in.
It's an Audubon throw here.
Audubon's going to throw this one. Kevin Stubbs gets something to it. And
Smart play
by Audubon. Audubon has a chance right here, and Lomas with a nice save, diving save right there. That was dangerous right there, and Sterling is starting to become another first half, last couple minutes type of deal. Lomas able to, of course, save that one this time, but
a smart play there by Lomas to lay off earlier in the play.
That was very dangerous. It
looked like he was going to go and try and attack it, but
that was probably the option. But either way, the save is still a save, no matter what you did.
Smart of him to notice, to have good awareness of where everybody was and lay off of it.
And just offside was Rami Toomey. Toomey can't believe it, had a wide open shot on net for him, and you're gonna see right here, Audubon does a great job playing him offsides. And substitution right there for Audubon as number 9, Wollock, kind of limping off the field, is number 14. Who we do not actually have on our sheet, comes onto the field. And with that, Audubon's now taking a chance right now. It's going to have another throw in.
What are you all doing?
Not even the...
How are we not getting a good throw?
Take a look right...
Come on.
Yeah, it was a bad throw and a rookie mistake. Even the ref could not believe it. I saw the ref's reaction. He could not believe what he just saw. It has, for a throw-in, it has to come over your head, not what you did not come over his head, and that's going to be a Sterling throw-in right there. Yeah, basketball passes are not allowed in soccer. Like I said, the ball in a throw-in has to come completely over your head. Well, the ball has to come behind your head technically, but
now it's looking like Sterling started to lay off, just trying to maintain the lead, sort of just chew the clock.
Kevin Stubbs now is going to try to pass this one back now, and good job right there from Toomey right there. But unfortunately, this is going to be a goal kick right here as Sterling's going to make a pair of substitutions.
This is another instance of a goal kick, but goalie not taking it.
There you go. Again, it is his choice. If he doesn't feel confident on his kicking ability, he can select a defender to kick for him.
Which is sometimes the right move.
Well, yeah, it usually is. He might be a lot better on a turf field than on a grass field.
Yeah.
It could be multiple other things, but Sterling will make a pair of substitution. Of course, the time will be stopped, of course, because Sterling is 2 goals ahead of Audubon. As Justin Maroney will come off probably for the rest of the game. And of course, as the team knows him, as Tank. And just a good job from him and all. How they're playing defense, and I think he was playing a little bit of winger. No post-game show. Yeah, no.
Go, take shot, quick!
Okay.
I'm on train, you gotta get a touch. Step a little. Quick, pick it up.
A throw by the keeper, but headed out by Ermel.
Know where they're going, bro.
Here goes Sterling, a little bit of a... almost caught off right there by Audubon, but...
It looked like Audubon was about to have an opportunity, but good defensive play by Sterling.
Here comes Audubon now, still trying to find the first goal of this in this game for them and all. And again, Sterling able to do a good job defending McFadden right there, able to stop it. Timmy Hall, I believe that is Timmy Hall. I don't think it is Timmy Hall. No, it's not Timmy Hall. That is number 16, Sean Brandley, with it at the time. Now Toomey with it. Toomey's now looking for someone to pass it to. Maybe not. Maybe tries to go for a shot, maybe create a shot of his own, but unable to. And now Audubon quickly with it. And Audubon is trying to find the counterattack, which they don't, as Ermel able to intercept it, and it's coming back and forth. Kevin Martin now, who was able to score the second goal in the second half. And just about 30 seconds left, unofficially left in the second half. Of course, refs have the official time, but I don't think there is too much time left added on. Of course, Audubon makes a substitution. This is going to be Audubon's goal kick right here.
Now it looks like Sterling's just playing the passing game, trying to hold on to this lead.
Basically, I won't be surprised if they start putting it in the corner. For the of Audubon is they're gonna take a shot and just over the crossbar, with just an amazing shot right there.
Here's another look at it. We'll see what happens.
From number 16, Sean Brandley.
Anthony Garcia calls for it. He was wide open.
No, he was way far back though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. There's still an opportunity right there for Sterling, and a good opportunity right there too. Of course, we're now in the refs' time, and now Kevin Martin is now going to try to go for it. Audubon, bad clearance right there. Toomey with it. Toomey's trying to find something. And that's going to be the end of the second half right there. Sterling's going to win 2-0 over Audubon, the green wave of Audubon and all. And what did you see in the second half that you liked a lot more in the first half?
I think they played more aggressive. They kept the ball in Audubon's zone way more. And I just think they played better.
And we're going to see the first goal of what was in the first half here. And right now, you see right now Irma with it, with a little bit left wide open, takes a shot, goes up, and dips down right in his point of view, with the left corner right there, top left corner right there for him. And then we're going to try to maybe take a look at the second goal if we can.
And that's really what I think that got Sterling going. Because before that goal, it was like a super
pretty even matchup.
game. And then after that, they just took that momentum and went with it.
Here we go. We're going to find the second goal right here. It comes off from a throw-in, I believe from maybe McFadden. Yes, it is McFadden. Comes across, and then Morsland kicks it up, and then
just a little
Kevin Martin, just a nice little tap in right there. Of course, tomorrow's game is going to be girls field hockey as they take on Haddon Township tomorrow. Sterling, I'd like to thank you, Mr. K, Connor Strauss, rest of the tech crew, and Sterling wins this 2-0, and we'll see you tomorrow.